got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily, they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime and a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's Harper. Good on the bucket. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Brunson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And Anthony slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Castle for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Well, the defense has to know Jokic is a threat from anywhere. The corners, wherever.
Here's Harper. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Anthony slams it in.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Wembanyama screen. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Denver moving it around. Here's Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Harper. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
That free throw misses. That one drops. He ties it up.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Now here's Alexander Walker. No points yet. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Fox outside. Here's Harper. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Harper's got 9 points. Alexander Walker with it. And here's Anthony. And he drives in. And Anthony slams it in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Fox. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Jokic. And here's Brunson. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And Fox, here we go. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring 15. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Fox. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
Kept alive. And it's Leonard with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Man, stolen by Leonard.
Athletic finish by Castle, getting up to meet the lob and throwing it down.
Allen attacking. Sohan with a rebound. Leonard outside. 4-3. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Najee sets a screen. Here's Brown. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Timeout, timeout.
Leonard's got 7 points. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooting.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Outside Wembanyama. Shot is up. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Nuggets trail by 7. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Castle for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Brunson. .110 left in the first half of this one. And it's good for 2.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 1:07 left in the first half of this game. Here's Fox. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Brunson. That one no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Double on Wembanyama. Fades back. And it's in there. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Pass to Gordon. For 3, Anthony. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gordon with a steal. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, leading by 5. And we'll return shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Brunson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Leonard. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Brunson looks it over. To the middle. Stolen by Castle. Here's Harper. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. both teams changing it up here. 90 seconds into the second half now. Ivy outside to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Fades. Denver grabs the miss. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. Rejected by Allen. Outside, Alexander Walker. Takes it inside. On the wing ground. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Harper. 11 points in the game. Leonard inside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 10 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Brown. To the inside. Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining.
Off with the layup. San Antonio leading by 13. From deep, Harper. The rebound by Allen. And here's Denver. Denver moving it around. Stolen by Castle. And here's the fast break. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Here's Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harper misses. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Anthony. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Goes back up. And Sohan gets it to go.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2, Jarrett Allen.
He hits the second from the line. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. So it's Denver now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the bucket is good.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. No good off the glass.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead.
45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Anthony. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, got that one up quick.
Just a pure shooter. Fox smooth with the jumper there. His athleticism makes those Jays look good.
Right side, Brunson. For three, Anthony. They get it back. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
It's Brunson working inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Outside Brown. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard for three. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. They set the pick. Outside Brunson. Now Allen. Cash!
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Fox. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Now Brunson. Outside Gordon. Takes a three. Wembanyama rips down the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Back to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Down low. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
A quality offensive outing When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Fox for three. Fox can't get that one to fall. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Shoots. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox with the ball. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fit turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
He running up all the money.
good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time.